Good morning, you guys. All right, we are in downtown Chicago. We are transitioning right now from I-90 westbound on to 290 westbound, and it is time to make a delivery. We're going to be going to the Jewel-Osco Foods Distribution Center in, last time I went there, they labeled it as Melrose Park. This time they're labeling it as Franklin Park. Whatever you want to call it, it's the same place that we're going to as a vlog going to before. You better move your ass over. Well, last time I came from the other direction too. I was coming from the same direction, but I took 294 up to 290 last time. This time I came straight up because it's early Saturday morning. There's not much traffic here. Not a real problem here. Anyway, alright, so what do we have? Where's it coming from? This is a load of bananas. We picked it up in Camden, New Jersey at Pier 5. Or, well, really, it's Del Monte Foods. I did vlog that one. Hopefully you guys saw that one. Hopefully you guys got a chance to see that one. We're not going to take the exact route in there that you guys see on the map there. We are going to use that same exit and go up to the same main east-west drag there. But we're going to have to turn on, I think it was 15th Street, if I remember correctly, and take that up to the street that takes you right over to the guard shack there. Alright, yeah, it was a heavy load. I weighed 77,000 pounds. What's this saying? Harlem? The Harlem Avenue? Okay. Looks like it should be a left exit. 6 miles away. Okay. I'm really iffy on if I think I'm gonna be there a little bit late. It's supposed to be here at 4:30 in the morning, and you see there it's 4:15 right now, and you see on the map there I'm projected to be there a couple of minutes late. You know, it's not that I was screwballing around. I mentioned in the pickup vlog. I think I mentioned it. I got an HOS issue. Sorry, dude, but you're gonna have to wait, dude. If you're not gonna pay attention, then it's too fucking bad. I couldn't move over it because there was someone next to me when you were coming up like that. Anyway, alright, well, that's enough about that, I guess. So let's talk about something new. Yeah, I got an unfortunate update to give you guys. A lot of you guys who watch my channel regularly also have me on Facebook anyway, and maybe you already saw the post on there. Even if you're not friends with me, it's public, so you can always go check out what I'm talking about here, right? Wednesday, 3 days ago. Alright, so my son Nathan had called me up, and he was telling me about how he saw a mouse in the laundry basket that was in front of the washer and dryer in the garage. Because we tend to have problems with rodents in there. And then he goes inside while still on the phone with me, and he's telling me about how it smelled funny inside the house, smelled weird inside the house. He wasn't sure what was going on. And he left me with the impression that the microwave or something, like there was an issue with the microwave, like it was shorting out or whatever. So I had him, I had him tell his sister Chloe. They were the only two there. Man, is there a left exit for real? Had her unplug the microwave. Figured, all right, well, I don't know, and then. And then told him wait for mom to get home from work and have her take a look at it then. 5 minutes later, Nathan calls me back up, and he's frantic and in a panic. And turns out the house is on fire. Now I didn't get all the details right away, but because he was so panicked and just focused on, you got Chloe to call 911, and then he was calling me and my wife up to let us know what was going on. They had to escape out they were in the kitchen when it happened, and it started in the living room right there in front of the kitchen. I don't know what really caused it. I don't know. I'm guessing it's electrical in nature, but I could be wrong. It could also be, I don't know, maybe some insulation up in the attic. Maybe it ignited or something from the heat or something. I don't know. I'm inclined to believe it was electrical, though. And unfortunately, Nathan doesn't know the difference with burning smells. Like, I can smell brake fire or clutch fire or whatever, or overheating, and tell you exactly that's what it is. I can tell you that something's an electrical fire. I can tell you something that's a petroleum fire just by the smell of it. He is not so hip to that, though, so he wasn't able to describe to me what he was smelling before it was a problem. And it started in the area where the flames were at, and were visible, was in the area of our roommate's bed, which was in the living room. And the house was filling up with smoke really fast. Shit. Alright, there you go. Thank you. I'll give him a thank you flash. Anyway, it filled up with smoke, and my daughter was starting to get overcome with smoke a little bit, but Nathan, man, that dude's a hero. He got Chloe out of there quickly. They did kind of bump into each other when she couldn't see in the smoke, and he was also able to get the dog out that we just picked up. A young, I'm guessing it's a border collie, but I don't know. You guys are, come on. You ain't fucking me over. I need this exit. Thank you. That's why you don't freaking camp out and not leave spaces like that. Okay. Anyway, they were both okay, although Chloe had some smoke inhalation symptoms from, I don't know why, but she didn't duck down underneath the smoke. She said the smoke was around chest level for her. And I got to wonder, well, why didn't you get down underneath it and crawl out or something? And they had to flee. They went out the sliding glass door. Damn, that was close. Man, that was real close. I don't know if you guys saw that. That white car went flying by and almost ran into that Charger that's right behind them. Alright, make a right turn here. Anyway, it was a bad fire. It ended up burning the entire house. Well, the house, structurally, it looks like it's still there, but the kitchen and dining and the living room area were a complete disaster. Our roommate's dog, instead of running outside, he went and ran underneath, he was an older Pomeranian. He ran underneath my other daughter's bed in the room that's adjacent to the living room. And, he ended up not making it. He died of smoke inhalation. But, yeah, fortunately the humans made it, and the other dog made it. And they ended up running across the street barefoot. And basically the fire was so bad that everything we had in the house pretty much was destroyed. There was a little bit there that was salvaged, but very, very little. As far as my personal belongings are concerned, the only thing I know of for sure that was salvageable was a dead dog's remains that I had cremated back in 2007. My dog Maggie, and also what street now? It's Illinois 43. All right. I want to make sure I'm not going to make a wrong turn. I know for sure I need. It's not 5th. I need 15th. I need numbered streets. Citro. Alright, I'm not seeing it, but alright. Well, yeah, so my dog's remains and some challenge coins in my bedroom that were given to me by members of my TSP Facebook group as a kind of a show of appreciation, and that's it. Thankfully, though, most of my stuff, that's like my clothing and stuff, is here in the truck with me, so I have plenty of clothes to wear still. But everybody else in the house lost everything. All they had was the clothes on their back, and Nathan and Chloe didn't even have shoes to wear until Nora ended up going shopping after that to buy some. Yeah, it was a mess. So we got displaced. They red tagged the house for good reason. Let me figure out where we're at there. Right. See, I'm expecting to see like 15th Street on the map, but I'm not seeing it. I'm seeing 5th. Okay, actually, no, I wasn't looking far enough down. It actually might be telling me the right street. I don't know, but it's in the right ballpark. We're still a mile away. This guy can deal with it. There's no fast lane and slow lane on surface streets anyway, and I need to make a left turn. I'm not moving for your ass when I have a left turn to make up here. You can go and take your ass around me. I don't care. This isn't a passing lane. This ain't. That's how it's. Interstates and city streets are different as far as that's concerned. Anyway, everyone there is staying in a motel room, and it's very crowded. And insurance so far is, because we have renter's insurance, so that's going to help. But they're basically only going to cover to at least Wednesday, through Wednesday morning for lodging. They can go up to a year from what it sounds like, but for obvious reasons, they don't want to be spending more on covering our displacement, like our temporary housing needs for any longer than absolutely necessary. So, and I can't say blame them. Cause it's one thing if we're having difficulty getting a place or whatever, but it shouldn't take long at all for us to get something. The problem is we want to move. We want to be able to buy a house, but with this going on, though, it might be more of a pressing issue. Like we might have to just rent a house for another year, and then maybe buy after that. And we got offered a home from somebody over in Apple Valley. Yeah, which is the adjacent city to where we live. We live in Victorville. Apple Valley is just east of us. But the problem is there are 4 kids, if you will. Only one of them is actually a minor. And 3 adults, basically, if you will. And what was was I say? Yeah, I don't think the house is going to be suitable for our needs because it's a 3-bed, 2-bath house, and we need more rooms than that. So, but I found out, my wife, I ended up finding out that a good friend of ours, we met him through a game called Ingress. And then we used to live over on the west side of Victorville in an area called Eagle Ranch. And this friend, his name's Waldo, he actually lived like just right down the street from us on like the street that our street was next to. And down at the end of that street is where he's at. And he has a lot of rental properties that he owns. And I guess he actually was offering, or he actually has a house, a 4-bedroom house available to rent that might end up getting into. Now we're gonna have to get a whole bunch of new stuff. Thankfully, yours truly has that TSP group on Facebook. The people in that group, man, they're very solid, lifesavers here on this with this situation. Because I didn't even ask for help. I posted on my Facebook, the original post said, hey, I know some of you guys might want to help, but I'll let you guys know when the time is right. I don't know what kind of help we're going to want or need, and I'll let you guys know later on. Eventually, when we'll actually have any kind of use for help, so that we can that we are not able to handle ourselves. So they, so my TSP group, I started it as only had 20 people in it originally. This was just coworkers and friends who wanted to basically whatever I was doing with my account, which is a 401k program for federal employees. They wanted help. Hey, when you make a move, can you let me know so I can do the same thing? Because I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, that's some of the coworkers were telling me that, and so I was like, yeah, I can do that. And all right. So anyway, long story short, the group ends up growing by stupid luck when Thrift Savings Plan themselves decided to make a Facebook page, and a lot of people ignorantly on Facebook don't have a clue that there's a big difference between a page and a group. My group is a group, not a page, but everyone calls it a page. It's not a page. They're two different things. A page, only the owner of the page can actually post to it. It's just like your personal wall, like on Facebook. That's your page. A group, everybody in the group can post to it. Yeah, so that's a big difference there. Anyway, so TSP made this page and they advertised it back after they did it, and everyone starts looking on, searching for TSP's page. What do they find instead? They find my group because it was named Thrift Savings Plan (TSP) until very recently. But long story short, there I guess, the group has grown to over 112,000 members. Very large group. Myself and a woman named Deb. She's one of my other admins. We do so much for that group, and like educating people or helping them or whatever. And there are a ton of very appreciative people in there who have a lot more money in their retirement accounts than they would have had without us. And we got a number of TSP millionaires in there now because of the help we've given them. So they're very thankful, and they really stepped up to bat. They actually they really wanted to help. Even when I wasn't asking for it, they were saying like, come on, we want to help you out. Let us help you. And so I got I had my Zillow, my Zelle account already hooked up to my B of A before, and I thought I had Venmo, but I wasn't sure. No, I need 15th. I think it's this one with the similar ETA. Yeah, because it's trying to tell me to turn on the 17th. Yeah, I need 15th. That's the one. But yeah, I was like, I was a little reluctant to do it until I really, until I thought we were really going to need it. And but I just, you guys want to help. I'm not going to lick a gift horse in the mouth. People, my wife is the same way. We don't need help until we really need it. And we decided, but people talked us into it, like, don't turn down the offers, like, let people help you, like, so we both reluctantly agreed, all right, we'll go ahead and do that. And all right, this light right here, we're going to turn right at. It's a tight turn, so I'm going to okay, good thing nobody was coming this way. So we're going to go up the end of the street and then turn left, and then right there in front of us will be the guard shack. Yeah, so we are a few minutes late, but not too bad. But yeah, man, I was blown away by how much support they gave us. So far, we're pushing like 18,000 in just cash alone. So actually, it's not this stop. So we'll go up this next street. And yeah, I remember this. And then there's a few gift cards as well. And it doesn't even include the stuff that people have physically, like, directly given to my wife, in person. I don't know how much is there, but it sounded like there's at least $500-600 worth of stuff there, if not a little bit more. And so, like, holy shit, man, this is awesome. So she was already able to get replacement clothes for everybody right away. I mean, we had the money in our own account already before they even started. All that help started pouring in, but now we have money to help get us into a new place to live, which probably will end up, I might guess, might be our friend's rental house. And we're going to have to get new furnishings and all that too. Beds, appliances and all that. So, all that help, that mostly TSP group members, but not just them. But a large amount of that help came from members of my TSP group. And I can't tell you enough how much I thank them all for doing that. I had no idea that my labor of love, as I would call it, just doing something as a hobby thing, that's something I enjoy doing, helping other people learn more. I never knew that all the time that I invested doing that was going to come to that. I mean, I'm not a very emotional guy, and that makes me a little bit emotional. Even right here, I'm having a little bit of a hard time even telling you guys that. I'm floored by the help there. All right, we are here at Jewel in line now. We're gonna go ahead and we'll get checked in here. If I remember right, there's a phone number you're supposed to call before you get to the guard shack and check in, and then the guards will, I think, check. I can't remember here. And there's another guard shack we'll go up to over by the staging lot when we in a bit here. Alright guys, we're checked in now. Basically there's a phone number over here on the right. Send a text message to it. Should have that gate. There it is. Okay. Send a text message, check in to that number, and then it'll send you a link. And here, hang on. I gotta get this filled out as well. We're gonna go up to the staging area. There's a guard shack over there. So we're good there. I don't even really care if I'm in drive or... Actually, let's go ahead and go to yard move. Even though I'm at a real premium there with my available hours, I got 2 hours and 8 minutes left on my 70-hour clock, so I'm not going to get too far from, yeah. I do have a pre-plan, but we'll talk about that later, and I don't even know if my clock's going to get me there. It's kind of really tight. Kind of quiet over there. Last time I was here, there was a good number of trucks over in the dock doors over there, but I don't really see anything going on there except for drop trailers, and not even all of the doors are occupied. Alright, so yeah, right in front of us there's going to be a guard shack, and then after we get through checking out the guard shack, there'll be this big staging lot right there. We can hang out there and wait in, and then they'll call us for yeah, to let me know when we get a dock door assignment. I think that's the, what is that, 400 and 200 or something? Or, well, I got, well, it's fresh, so yeah, I'm gonna guess I could be over there in building C. Different building than the one that I checked in out last time. Park differently here. Usually people park up sideways against the fence, but these guys are all like lengthwise. Weird. Alright guys, so now I see why they're parked all weird like that. It's because they have a fence there now. Last time I was here, that fence wasn't there, so I don't know if that's like some permanent thing they're going to do there, or if it's just temporary because maybe they're going to do something over here or what. I'm going to go ahead and creep so I'm not using my using any kind of on-duty time. Who we got here? Looks like an original Hirschbach driver, from what I can tell. $220091. Well, I was going to park over here in this spot, but not with that car there. Okay, so yeah, we'll back in over here. I think there's enough room. And I'll just wait for a text message to come in. It'll tell me basically that there's a dock door available, and then we'll go right back to the guard shack there, and then she'll tell me which door we're going to get. Then, I think, oh no, I'm not alright. Alright, there's more room there than I thought there was. I thought it was going to be questionable if maybe it might be a little tight there, but no, there's plenty of room there between them. swear I'm getting pretty close to that fence. How am I not? What is this guy pulling a 48 or something? Because he's not, I'm not even nose to nose with him, and I swear I'm like pretty close to that fence there. So yeah, I'm guessing this guy may be having 48. Anyway, all right, we'll have some more here when we're ready to dock in. All right, guys, we got a dock door assignment. I already know the door number and everything. Usually they tell me at the guard check, but I actually got a phone call before I got the text. Sleeping or something? Kind of looks like it. Alright, so we're going to check back in over here at the, as they call it, the kiosk. This trailer office thing here. Door 34 is where we're going to end up going to. Don't know which building it is, though. I don't know if it's that one over there or a different one. We'll find out. And then the text message, it'll pull up a QR code. Basically, they're gonna, when we get up here to the kiosk, the girl in there is gonna scan it, I guess. And last time I came here also, they wanted me to cut the seal and give it to them here. I'll find out if she still wants it done that way, or if I just wait till I get up to the guard, up to my dock door. You need the seal also? You want me to get the seal also? Oh, okay. Appreciate it. Yeah, which building is that? This one over here?
Make a left at the second stop sign right here in front of you, and make like a slight right, and go all the way around. You're
okay.
Gonna start seeing the door.
I had a feeling that was it. Appreciate it. We're ready to roll here. Alright, so it's going to be this building over here on the left. Alright. Yeah, I could probably cheat and go across right there if I want to. Yeah, last time I was here, I think it was a frozen load, and I docked in over on the east end of that building up in front of us. But we're doing fresh now, and yeah, I know there was a sign right here next to this drop trailer saying that was the fresh building. Okay, when we dock in, when we get through, we're going to open the trailer doors and then actually throw the paperwork inside the trailer before we bump the dock. Oh, this is 35 right here, so. Oh, wait. Can I go around? Yeah, I think she said something about going around the building or whatever, but let's go see what we got here. But yeah, I suspect 34 is on the other end of the other side of the building. exactly are we doing, Creed? Okay, and he's going. I mean, he's got a long way to go before he even gets to the front of that drop trailer, so... Well, I can't fault him for going, but would I be going there for that? No. I'm not gonna lie. Seems like he's having a hard time with the space between Schneider and that drop trailer. Now what are we doing? Because that did you so much good there. Freaking burning my damn 70-hour clock that I have so little left. How many pull-ups you gonna do there, Creed? Alright, now I can finally get rolling. Why am I not convinced that he's not done? I think I gotta go around the other way. So I didn't even have to sit there and wait for that guy. I guess I was supposed to go around the north end of the building. The lumper's probably wondering, where the hell's this guy at? I'm like, yeah, lost and trapped behind someone. Alright, well, look like we might be able to do a straight back setup over here. Even if we can't, there's tons of space to do a U-turn setup with. We're going to be right next to another Hirschbach. Yeah, that's it. Alright guys, let's get her done. Yeah, look, there's plenty of room here to do a straight back. Easy, lemon squeezy. Alright guys, we're good to go here. So what we'll do now is they'll start unloading, and when they're done they'll turn the door light green again, and the bills will be back inside the trailer. So once the door light turns green, after they're done unloading, you can just pull away and leave. Alright guys, we are done unloading here. It is, what, 7:12? So, about a couple hours, a little over 2 hours here, I guess. 2.5, whatever. Not too bad here. Alright, we're going to get checked out. Pretty simple here. Just give the guard this thing back, and then close my doors after I get past there, and make our way to our next shipper. Where I'm going next is going to be to the Smithfield facility in up here in Wisconsin, right there next to Milwaukee Airport, practically. Forget the name of the town there, but I have been there before, but it's been a long time. According to Google, the last time I was there was back in my Sear England days. It was like 7 years ago. So, yeah, at least, I don't think I was ever there with JCT. Yeah, we didn't tend to do much of anything with Smithfield for JCT. So I'm pretty sure the last time I remember being there was with Sear England. So, I guess I could go that way. Alright. So that's what's going on. It's only like about 80-mile trip, if even that. There is a blue beacon on the way up there. I forget the name of that town, but convenient. There's a pilot right across the street, and so I can fill my reefer unit up there, get my trailer washed out, and then, you know, probably go take me a nap too while I'm up there, and then hopefully I have enough clock to get all the way up. I got 151 left on my 70-hour clock, and it's only 7 in the morning, so yeah, I'm gonna be pretty quickly out of clock to work with, regardless. So that was my alarm I had set, because I had to be monitoring for when the door light turned green, and I was ready to doze off, but like, well, I haven't heard any activity in there, so like, I haven't heard them going in and out of the trailer anymore, so it made me think they had already pulled everything out and were just in the process of inventorying and quality checking everything and stuff. And, you know, I figured it was any moment that they were going to throw the bills inside the trailer and light the door up green. So, yeah, that's pretty much exactly what happened, too. Alright, we're going to turn out of here. Now, it's just a straight shot right up I-94, so I'm going to take one of these, probably US 49, I think it is, come straight to the, that same street we came off of, the east-west street. Close your ass up. Hang on. Yes.
Hello to the website.
Okay. Alright, let's get out of here. So yeah, like I say, when we come back down to that main drag that we turned off of to come into here, just go to the west over there, and well, that's one of the ways. Google you don't want to follow it. It'll try to tell me to go up through this area up here, but we're not supposed to be. So we're supposed to use 15th Street to get back down over to whatever that one was called. Anyway. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and call this a day, right? You guys already... I think it's this one up here. So you guys already know what's going on. I think I do plan to vlog that one, so I don't know. I'll probably have to figure out what to talk about there, or what I haven't... I think I had something planned to talk about before, and I forgot, but I'll figure it out. I'll have something I can talk about, I'm sure. So, I don't know, it might even be a shorter one for all we know. So, alright, I guess we'll see you guys in Wisconsin on the, on the next vlog, right? We'll see you guys.